What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the garage. Welcome back to an exciting video. Just like the last video that you guys seen where we took the GTR to get our first maiden voyage, maiden dyno to see how much she was putting down. Today, as you can tell by the thumbnail, it's an exciting day. We're going to do the same for the EcoBeast. So yes, everybody, today is the day we finally get to see what numbers the EcoBeast is putting down. There is a whole bunch of mods that I have done to this vehicle. It's pretty much maxed out just like the GTR. There's really nothing left for me to do except bigger turbos. Every other bolt-on part that's offered for this guy, I have it. I'll put a link up to one of the first few videos I've ever did when it comes to YouTube, or at least when I got serious about it. But once again, just like the GTR, I never actually got it dynoed. So we're back here at our favorite place, AWD Garage with Archie. We're gonna be slapping the truck down on that Mustang dyno and seeing what we did, or seeing what we can do rather. So you guys remember in the last video when we did the GTR? 615, 645. So theoretically, it should be, or I should say I hope, it would be in the 5s, but I don't know. I have all the mods to help me. I even have the fuel system right now. I'm running full E-85, but nonetheless, let's get her in there, see if we can squeeze her around the corner, because that's going to be difficult. I feel kind of bad right now because I'm pretty late, about 40-50 minutes late, but Tucson traffic is horrible during rush hour. We're getting everything ready over there. I still don't know how we're going to get this truck to fit this corner. Probably going to have to turn from the outside where the Civic is. There's Archie over there getting ready. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I tell you, every time you come to this garage, you'll never know what you're going to find. We just walked up and saw this 280Z here with this 2JZ swap and a pretty dang big turbo rolling on some Toyo R888s, of course. I don't know how much this thing weighs, but it can't be much more than a go-kart. I don't know how much power it's putting down, but it's got the right setup for at least 500-600.
Dad, what happened to your eye?
I got a cornea transplant.
Where did they get the other cornea from?
Donor, yeah.
Huh?
Donor.
For those of you who don't know, my brother recently got a surgery where he literally got his eyeball transplanted. Go to his Instagram and you guys can take a look at all those pictures of his progress. To be honest, if you're squeamish, I'd beware, but nonetheless, I'll put his Instagram down below so you guys can look at that. But yeah, he has a blue eye temporarily. It's gonna turn back to brown, but he has a blue eye. He's like a husky. So let's cross our fingers. He's going to adjust the dyno because, as you know, the EcoBeast is a big boy. He's going to extend it as far as he can as far as the wheelbase goes. I think the front tires will either just be in the front or behind those front wheel holders. I'm still curious to see how we're going to make this turn, to be honest. I don't got a very good turning radius. I think we're going to be K-turning this bad boy. There we go, extending it as far as it goes.
You might have to like...
You'll probably K-turn it, bro.
A couple times, you know what I mean?
This is going to be fun.
You're not going to hit the wall. You got like 2 feet. Okay, you're right. Back up. Stop. Pull up. Straight. This way. You gotta watch me. Wow. That wheelbase is way... We need like...
It's not.
5 feet.
Just like I worried, it's too long to fit forwards. Nonetheless, we're gonna see what happens. He's gonna try to flip it around, put it in here backwards. Let's hope for the best. But that's the problem of having a long bed EcoBeast. So he's trying to go backwards now. Theoretically it should fit, but again, I don't know.
Damn. Okay.
That was a super nerve-wracking moment. Barely made it. My ball almost hit the fans. Archie made it work. We're gonna try it out. It's on there backwards. Clean my air filter, so hopefully we got the best possibility of making the most power. The giant On3 Performance Intercooler, as you guys seen in the past videos. Again, like I said, I'll put a link down below so you can watch the video of me going over a majority of these mods. Getting ready for it. Like the last time, he's got to start by doing the vehicle loss, so he's going to get up to 100 miles an hour and then let it roll and coast back down to kind of calibrate it. And then we'll be ready for our maiden voyage, or our maiden first hit in the EcoBoost. There's the first run. I'm gonna wait until he tells me I can go over there and look at it. But first run went. Let's go check it out. Oh, hey, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
454 was 550. Oh yeah.
Gas at $2,000.
Yeah.
So comes on hard at about 3,200-ish.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 365 at the crank stop.
There you have it. Run number 1, 454 horsepower, 550 torque. So for those who don't know, from the factory, these guys are 365 horsepower and 420 torque at the crank. So he's gonna show us the calculations of what it's doing right now.
So 685 torque at the crank.
Jesus Christ.
And then you're looking at 547 horsepower at the crank.
Jeez, that's 200 horsepower. All right, guys, there you go. That's kind of a general ballpark number. Full bolt-on E-85 on a 90-degree day in a 140,000-mile F150 2014. With all those mods, we gained about 200 horsepower. 200 horsepower to the crank. You never really know how much they put down to the wheels at stock, but nonetheless, it's putting down some power. He's about to do another run. So remember, 454 horsepower, 550 torque. I did a cam reset, keep alive memory, so it pretty much got rid of all the trims. But he's about to go again, so let's see what happens. So the keep alive memory gets rid of all what the computer was trimming since I loaded the tune, pretty much before I got here and drove it.
So basically it was just too lean, and then since it learned to give it more fuel. I wouldn't do another one until it learns again.
Okay.
And you can see how much better it liked how lean it was, but that's not good for your engine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you actually get like a more dialed in tune on ethanol, dude, it'll be like this all the time. More data logs for that guy.
All right. So that last one, she was running real hot, and after I did the cam reset, she almost leaned out. But technically, if I get another tune on it, or another revision of this tune, it'll do pretty good. As you can see right here, we were so low in the RPMs, and that right there, that dip is the misfire that occurred. But the torque, as you can see right there, torque did go up technically. Horsepower, we never got to the top of the band, but nonetheless, yeah, there's some power to be made. I can potentially do some more retunes on the E85 map, but hey, we had the GTR, so I got to see a number. Archie, he worked magic. As you can tell, we got the truck backwards. Archie, I apologize for making you do all this crazy stuff.
No, it's part of my job.
Never again.
We didn't get the memo to extend it out 2 more feet. That was
This is the longest wheelbase, I think second longest wheelbase that they have. Well, there you have it, guys. There you have it. The EcoBeast and its maiden voyage on the dyno. On the good pass, 454, 550 torque. On that last pass, which we didn't even get to go all the way through, we peaked at 570 torque. and at like 3,000 RPMs we were at already 400 horsepower, so definitely needs a new tune revision for E-85. But since I have the GTR, guys, I'm probably not going to mess with that anymore. She's done what she needed to do. She's beat a bunch of V8s at the track, so I'm extremely excited, extremely happy for today, extremely happy to finally see what we're putting down in the EcoBeast.